Arlene is pretty busted. It is 2 colors. It's not in the best color pair, I guess. But since we're building a correct collection, we're gonna pick that. There's Borrowed Time Awakener. Those are all good cards. But taking a mythic here, it is splashable. It's not the best on the splash, I believe. But we will see. Best card would be Abomination. Collector is fine. This is a decent card. Not the worst to return Arlen. Do we pick it that high? That's another question though. I don't mind this. It's a good card. I could just take Abomination though. Alright, let's just stay open. I think we can like easily disband the first pick if the colors won't be there. We can also not play Abomination. Fine. Alright, so if we want to do Crasher thing, Arlen would be great in that deck. Could they take the second Abomination? These cards are like similar power level, but Crasher is more of a build around. I don't know. Could take the Crasher just because we have Arlen. Worst come worst, we are blue-red. Don't play that at all. Breaker is fine, a green card. I really like these white cards. Ritual is super underrated, a really strong playable. If not even like one of the better tricks in the format in like Celestia. Trapper is great. Alright, so now if we really wanna force this green red, then Sentry. Otherwise Cavalier, and Cavalier is the best card. Another Abomination could have like 4 of these. Taking Sentry here. Or we could take a Channeler. Channeler can be pretty powerful and it's really early to pick it. And we have a Crasher already. Okay, taking Channeler here. Startle is great, but like if we want to go that route, either Foragers or Dominance. Gonna take Dominance because it's our first spell. Farmer is excellent. I like Elementalist to some degree, but depends where your deck ends up. Usually you end up with better 2-drops, so it's not a high priority. Abandon the post is playable. Taking a Farmer here. Might is good. That's a late angler, by the way. We kinda just force our way through, but it's not like it's not completely. We're kinda open. It's fine. Pack Betrayal is playable here if we go like more aggressive, and we wield the. I guess now Race is better in this deck. It's really close, but I think I like Race more with like Crasher and Channeler already. We need some burn spells for the Channeler though, but Race is pretty strong. None of this we want. Gonna take that for sideboard. Blue-red is maybe a color pattern which should be in, but really hard to not build around Arlen here. Or draft around Arlen. I guess we just pass blue now. Let them have the blue cards. Both are fine. I guess this is slightly better for what we're doing. Alright, easy play with fire. That card is just really strong with Channeler and Crasher. Hopefully we get more Crashers. Just a cheap spell like that. I know there's Teferi and I kinda want like to pick the Mythics for collection, but we wanna have a deck first. And I wanna pick up Mythics that we can play. Still gonna draft to win, not draft to... We're gonna draft to build collection when the time is for that, but... I think we want playables first. Slash is excellent. Alright, this is one of the better cards in the deck we're building. I know there's a Breaker, there's a Stinger. Hopefully we get like the Stinger back, or even like one of these 3 cards. But Alchemist is insane. This is like mythic power level on an uncommon slot. Mentor, another breaker. This is close. Cheaper card maybe. But this is not the best mentor deck. We just see a breaker here. Breaker is pretty strong. We go quite expensive, but then this is like worse. How many of those we passed? It's crazy. I think it's really close between these two. And we are a decent mentor deck. Taking the breaker here. A 1-drop. Foragers. I guess Foragers are quite insane with Alchemist. Right, Vitality. Take that. Vitality is pretty strong. Especially with the Crasher, you want the trick with Trample. Okay, get another Crasher. Easily the best 2-drop we can pick up. Might is pretty strong here. We have one already. Hopefully we wheel that one. They go pretty late normally. But I like our tricks here. So we have 6, potentially 7 spells. Which is pretty decent. We want to have like 12 at the end, or like 11 or 12. Another Crasher. I'm not sure if we even play both breakers, but it is a strong card, a strong standalone card. This is great. Another 5-drop, we don't need that. I'll play the Rush. Triggers the Crashers, triggers the Alchemist. One of the trees, I like this more. Alright, everything wheeled. I guess this is a decent Stinger deck. I like this in some decks, but it's probably not a great deck for Revival. We just want to be more all-in. All, I guess. Bag Betrayal, it's the second one. I guess we can pick a 3-drop here. We're not playing 2 Betrayals. One is fine if we play that. Wow. Alright, egg is quite absurd. This is a great spells deck. I don't think we even need 2 breakers. I'll play 1 maybe. I'm gonna take an egg here. So, currently 11 creatures. Slash, easy. This card is great, by the way. Dominance would be playable here, but we have one already. Another Crasher, 4th one. Could be that it's better to take a Dominance in this slot. Because we have like all these payoffs already. I mean, 4th Crashers. Probably better than like a Breaker. Or probably even better than a Farmer. This is not the best Farmer deck. Alright. Fire? Cheaper spell over burn. How good does Channeler look now? We have double slash, play with fire, and fire. Race or Stinger. Also, this kind of triggers the Ack, gets the spells back. It's really expensive though. Works with Farmer if we decide to play that. Farmer is like alright, not the best card ever. I think it's between Race and Stinger actually. We really want the second Race. I'm gonna take the Race here. Another Crasher, sure. 5th Crasher. I'll play 5. And now this looks more like maybe 1 breaker. And like now Races go really up in value. Vitality is excellent. I guess a trick over Sentry. We don't really want like we don't really want this because we have Crashers at 2. I would play a Stinger just to have another 1-drop. Could take a rare for the collection, but I guess Midas is still pretty decent. Nothing here we want. I mean, Rush is good. Rush might be better than the second Might. Because we're not the best Cohen deck. And Rush is excellent with Channeler. Wish we had a second Stinger, but I think Race was a better pick there for this deck. None of these exciting. I don't know. That's a late abomination. Sure. Our deck looks excellent though. Even Astronomer, which is just a good card, but I don't think we have space for that. Those are late flip the switch, by the way. That ship has sailed. This is 23. Oh, Stinger Wield, that is perfect. 24, maybe that's our 24. Could just go like really low to the ground, cut the breaker. But breaker can win games. Could go minus a crasher plus just a 3 drop. I'm going 5 crashers, let's go. Alright, that's a keep. Definitely a keep. We have also a lot of these cyclers. Could be a 15 lander. Maybe. Especially like in best of one. But like Stingers are pretty demanding on the mana. Stinger into Ack into spells already. It's fine. The kill the Ack here is annoying. Ack doesn't really pressure early, but once you play all the spells, it gets pretty absurd. Sure. You just kill that swing. Well, I don't think they block. Like maybe they block, but probably not. I just kill that. It's not like we need to kill it, but funny enough, we might want this to cost more. Just because it's 3 counters and these 2 could trigger the act. So if Stinger dies, this might be better. But I'm pretty sure they're killing the act here. Oh, Flash Taker. Annoying. So if we want, we can go this. I guess we just go that. Vitality and swing for a million. Let's say damage. Flash Taker is a strong card. Imagine Mardu, Pack Betrayal, Flash Taker, that's like back to Forgotten Realms. Borrowed Time kills that. Sure. I guess we just deal with Flash Taker here. Flash Taker gains life, so it's pretty annoying. Pass, since we can discard the mountain. Okay, Silversmith on an empty board is not a problem, and you have Race in hand. Cards. You sure it's not a creature? Could be a removal, that's annoying. It is a removal. Wow. But we get Egg back. Fine. Hello. We have to lose the pump plus this for that. Maybe we don't even attack here. This is better next turn. They will block. But they cannot really sag the Silversmith for a creature here. We're quite far ahead here. Arlin time. They can't kill that, but I guess we just play that and swing next turn. Yep. We could swing with Crasher, that was one way to do it. Just get rid of the Silversmith. Okay, we are mono red. We have like three red cards, three green cards. Something in the deck. So keeping that. Worst come worst, we discard cards with Pyre. Only one creature, that's annoying. But we have 12 in the deck. Also, this is a pretty huge play if they go one drop here. So this is close now. We could fire face to scry. Cannot kill that. We could just rush here. But we definitely want to do something. I guess we just rush. I don't know, it's this card is freaking annoying. We might just want to get rid of it with like Vitality here. This is more mana efficient, but I'd rather keep the slash. Live the switch. Man, Ack is so freaking good, but I don't know. What we can do is just pump pass a turn. I think it's flip the switch and like they're just taking damage here. They cannot keep mana up forever. Right. So what do we want more? Ack or Crasher? Crasher might be better in this spot. And if they don't have a counter spell, it's still a good player. I'm gonna let him counter this. Fine. Question is, do we want to kill the veteran? I think we set up. Even though they get some life here. This is annoying what they're doing there. So hopefully we get a land, get some damage and play the foragers. Next time they have a 4/4. Sure. Well, we definitely wanna kill this. Guess we killed this now. It would be insane if we had the mana for the foragers. Just go this into Crasher. They play the 4/4. Fine, 4 cards. 3 cards, I guess this is the 4th one. And now it's like Crasher can attack. And it might just deal damage and then we go foragers. But what's our next play? Could attack both. Guess we swing both. We're decent and multi-spelling here. Their blocks are kinda bad. Regardless how they block. Well, this was a pretty decent block. We probably want to like play this there and pump the Stinger. That was a really good block for them. The best block they could make probably. Um, but yeah. What is this? Oh, it's just the witch. The 2/2 flyer. That kinda sucks. Cause they can have 2 mana up for something. That's really annoying. We might just want to go this, but we take 4 then and we go pretty low, potentially 5. I'll just swing. Take it all. What's our play here? Definitely want to play this. Take a bunch of damage. We can kill this. It's 5. Go face. It's not enough. Let's just go through. We might want to just take the damage next turn, then go for like a big swing. Not do anything here. I don't think they have Startle. They have a Commando. This is gonna be a super close game. Yeah, especially with a Candle Trap there. They probably go all in. I mean, we can block. We can kill that. Go all in. But then we don't have lethal. That's the problem. And this is still untapped. This is so close. 3 life. Two plus 5. 7. 7 plus 2. 9. Basically what we need to do here is could discard that just to pump this, but that's pretty bad. Don't know how we win. You could attack then double. But if we attack double pump, then we need to double kill this. I think our best odds are if we just swing both and they block. Then we need to kill 2 creatures still. What if we just swing that? But now we lose if we just kill it. We just lose here, yeah. They needed to block that. They needed to get afraid of this. So I'm gonna discard 2 cards. Just discard 2 cards. We need to find 2 spells. Then obviously attacking both was better. This goes phase, but yeah. This is so close. Because we actually managed to like deal a bunch of damage, but it's not enough. Not enough. Go to 2 life. Alright, Crasher with a bunch of spells on the play. This card is kind of dependent of Crasher living, but that's fine. I'll just kill that. We could wait and trigger Crasher. We just had the rush as well. Maybe we should have waited. Yeah, I think we should have waited. I guess that works because we can kill this in our turn. Another Crasher, sure. Definitely should have waited with the rush. That was a misplay. It's correct usually to kill it on the draw. Now we can double spell if we get a land, so probably should play a land. Discard spells are annoying here. But just the upside of double spelling here with 2 Crashers is absurd. Probably have revenge. So we have to wait it out. Or like a counter spell, but fine. Penetrate. Got it. Looks like another removal. That's a good draw. Have to be patient here. Just have to. Flip the switch. Man, I think it's ambush. I don't think we beat that. Okay, at least I tap out. That's really good for us. Only 1 blocker, and it doesn't block that well. Two cards. We definitely should swing. Now these two are +3, +5, +4. Just go for it. I mean, we don't have a better play here. I mean, trample is good though. We'll just play this and then set up for next turn. It's 1 + 9. They go to 3 life. Trample really important. Too close. And then we have so many outs. But I believe we should just play this. Alright, we go to 3. If they have no removal, they're fine. But it's really hard to deal last 3 damage, and obviously, like if we knew we drew that, it would be way easier. And now this is the safest play for this turn. Yeah. Maybe we should have went for it. We would have won. Really hard to make that call though. Startle. Oh, it's another, is it another flip? I think these two can finish the game easier. Okay. Yeah, well. I think we just lose here. I guess we would have won if I went for the other play. Right, we have to mull a hand without a creature. That's a great hand. Could ditch a land and then like do some weird play with fire, but wanna ditch that. Could also ditch this, I guess. Alright. We can always discard a land. Er, Kinda like just doing this before we take the damage. Could have waited till they pump, but they could have also have like another pump or something. Bird Admirer. Okay, that's a decent draw. Maybe we should have waited. Oh, they have like a million mana. It's really sketchy to go these two if they have a bounce spell. Uh, I think we still should go for that because we have all the pings. Could be a startle, but we have two of these. I think it's just a flip. The way they played. Let this go through. Okay, okay. It's great that they're tapping out. Because they don't really have good blocks. They block here, I guess, but we have the trample trick still on. I think that attacks, yeah. Or 3, 3, 10, 12. I think either way it's lethal. That's how our deck should function. We got like pretty unlucky draws the last two games. If we get at least 3 wins in, I'm fine with this. But aiming for 4, because then we're gaining rank and we're gaining on we're getting the collection in. We're breaking even. Yeah, we have Arlen on the draw. Still need lands, but at least we have the crucial creatures. Vitality is pretty decent. That's our first land. Or third one. I like Crasher here. Attacks easier. Startle. That's our fourth land for Arlen. Elver of Secret. So they're doing the same thing as we are. Let's swing. Still a better blocker. But this attacks for more. I think I like just another Crasher. Doesn't flip. That's good for us. These are like... We have such a better attack right now. Donation is fine, yeah. We still cannot block. We're getting a 2 for 1 plus like pushing damage through. So I think we just swing, let Arlen die, we get 2 more tokens. This is 2 damage. Could potentially go like these 2 this turn. I like the minus here. I don't think they ever block this. You kind of have to get rid of that. Which is fine. And now we have Act plus Vitality.
The hunt is over.
Doesn't, I mean, they will block, but doesn't match that well like, with against Vitality. Can swing all. Stinger, pretty good. They're already at 6. Even if this transform right now, it's not that threatening. It did transform though, and Startle is a good card. We know about it. We kind of want to rip a spell from the top. That's a great spell. I think our best odds are just like kill the Aberration right now. Doing all. Close. Yeah, 3, they... Yeah, definitely should kill it now. It is just more damage, they will block. I kinda like the hand. I know we have only 2 lands, but we can cast everything but Betrayal right now. And Alchemist is pretty decent. Probably Crasher first. Depends, like then if we go the second Crasher, we will see what we draw. But this is like almost guaranteed the damage, and I want to keep the Alchemist if they have a removal. Following walls, sure. Right, land here is great. So starting with a crasher. Opponent is taking their time. Did it disconnect? Is it so hard to crack an evolving wilds? So many questions. Okay, they're here. And then it's questionable what to do here. Is the Alchemist just better? I mean, double crasher with betrayal. Pretty sick. I think I like the crasher still. And so Vitality, like they block Vitality is still good against most 3 drops. And that's a lot of damage. Oh, okay. That's a perfect mana opponent. We cannot even hit our forest. Even though we don't need it right now. Sure. I don't think that card is a big problem. It might be if they flip it. But I guess we just set up. They're never blocking this. Are they? I mean, we can always Vitality Alchemist. That's a fine play. Don't need to. If we get a line, we can double spell and this flips back. That means we steal it, attack for like a lot. But we need to hit a land. Okay. But if this doesn't flip, it's not a big threat. The problem with this card is it's never the side you want it to be. Wait, do we win here? Steel Traveler. Pink, they are at 18. Steel Traveler. This is actually 3 pinks, so let's say they are on 16. Steel Traveler, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. It's close. Problem is if they pass, I have nothing left. Betrayal would be so good if it cry. Cannot pass the turn though. So I guess we just steal the Traveler still. Doing all, they block the Channeler. Problem is if they flip that. I believe that's a big problem. So then we need to draw a spell kinda. Oh wait, we get a werewolf. So we scry, never mind. Really did almost mess this up. Okay, we definitely keep that. Yeah, cause this like is on our side and then we scry. That's a weird interaction, but it works. So they go up alive. So if we do this, it's 3, 5, 6 plus 10. I mean, that's for sure the play, because then we win with that. right? 3, 13, 15, 17. Yeah, we win with that. Even through this. Unless they have like another live gain. They're at 2 life. They get this back. So then they have a 4/4 lifelinker and a 4/4 manas. Cavalier, fine. Oh, Sacred Fire gains them life. That is really annoying. And they go to 5. Did not expect that, but fine. They go to 4. We don't have that yet. I mean, they still lose both. Just have to block. One is free, then they get that. Get to scry. That's good enough, I think. If they don't block, they lose. Just have to. But I know we scry it. Oh, actually we win. What did I count? I'm so confused today. This untaps once more, so it's 4 damage. I'm really confused today. Wow. Okay. Never mind me. Do we keep that? I mean, those cards are great, but 4 lands are a bit excessive. There's no forest. We can fire away something. I think I'm gonna keep that because these cards are pretty good. I don't think I'm playing at my best today. But it's been a long and a rough day. It's fine though. We got 4 wins in, so we're breaking even at least. Even if I messed like a game up, at least. But that really sucks. Because they just flip that and then we are in trouble. Question is, how can we raise that? We could just kill Awakener and then set up. I think that's the play. There's just no other play. And then we just need to draw spells. Otherwise a 4/4 is just too annoying at this point. Interesting. We just ignore that. We can block. We did recast that. I mean, we have to go Akku if we want to block the Blood Thief. It's not like Stinger is doing that much. Maybe that's the play. We just set up then with Crashers. Because we don't want this to get to 4. I know it will get like later. But at least this turn they have to play the Veteran. And now it comes down for us having enough spells or drawing enough spells. Since our hand is actually alright if we get spells here. So I guess just wait the attack all. Do we just take 4? Or do we trade? I think we have to trade. It goes to 4 already. Other play would be just take it. I think we take it. We need to rely on the on getting a spell. Outlaw is annoying. Oh come on. They will block. That's sometimes a problem. You really want the cantrips, but we don't have a lot of cantrips. Neonate Rush would be probably the best draw, since that can kill the command or like Phantom and triggers 3 times. Interesting that they go for this attack. Well, we can just block the act here. Sure. Dapper. Dapper is annoying. We need a spell right now. Oh, come on. You just have to kill this thing. Otherwise they tap 2 and we're in a lot of trouble. And they played really conservative there. I don't think we have a game here. Especially now with that one. Yeah. We managed to get 4 wins. I think this deck could do better, but my plays today were pretty random.